why I tell you.
Yeah. I'm gonna bring you through there. It'd be
You
lit,
just gotta, you know.
I'm telling y'all, man, it's going down, man. Y'all, you impacting the city the way the last big, label did for the city.
I just want to show people, man, like you know what I'm saying, like we from here. I keep referring to Texas, we just tough, you know, like so. Ain't nothing. I don't want people to think that like no circumstances can knock them back. You gotta just always be tough. You know what I'm saying? Have that grit and just take whatever come your way.
What's the most you learning from that situation?
This situation?
Yeah.
What I learned the most, man, I know it's just gonna sound like whatever, but you just can't. You gotta watch who you trust. You know what I'm saying? That's just what I took from it, because that was the only thing. It was one person in the middle of all this stuff. It's like it had one common denominator.
It's not the first time that name done been brought up either,
man,
dog.
It's just you can't trust. Like I moved this person into my house for a whole year. I paid for every single thing. I brought this man a car to ride around so he can drive Megan in. You know what I'm saying? And and just to get the blame, I'm new to the business. So I don't know nothing about doing no contracts or nothing like this. That was
who you was telling me how the business goes.
I get the blame for doing the contract. I didn't have nothing to do with it. It's like, oh my goodness. And you sit up there and you just let this girl think that, you know what I'm saying? And you know for a fact that I didn't have nothing to do with it. But you sit here and say, oh, I did everything. They just blame me for everything. I was so new in the business that I just didn't do nothing.
You was down like the fall guy.
Yeah, I was the fall guy.
So
because this guy did the end around on me, you know.
Let me ask this question the right way. Okay, I think you handled the situation in the right way, right?
Yeah.
But do you think handling the situation in the right way kind of made things harder for you? Like you could have got jumped out there on some shit and opened your mouth.
I could have did out there, but I tried to do it the solid way. Like, I got Jay up under, so I don't want to make everybody look bad like I'm the whiny guy. You know what I'm saying? But, we want to try to do things the right way and,
because
try, you know how you be silent.
Doing it.
I could have went on the gram and yelled his name out and all that, but he get the, calling people, defamation of character. And I'm like, I don't know how defamation because it's the truth. But, then I get a call. He just piped down on everything right now for the talking. Let's try to figure it out and all that.
Yeah.
But, so I took that route in hopes of, just handling everything, behind the scenes. But
because
it's just taking another turn.
I was always curious how he was able to get away with it. Like his name wasn't,
because he hides his hand. He throws the stone and then he hides and then he makes a story. He's real good at manipulating your brain. You know what I'm saying? He's really, really good at that. I mean, look how he got
his name wasn't in a lot of public news I thought it would be.
It isn't nothing, because every time I make a comment and I direct it to him, they flip it as if I'm talking to Megan. So it's like you never know when I'm talking. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of times when you see these blogs and they saying, "Oh, he said this," oh no, I wasn't talking to her. I was talking to him.
I get. You know,
he sit back and he
just make a lot of sense.
He just sit back and he just knows. You know what I'm saying? Plus, he's a crafty guy. He's been around for 30 years in the business. I only been in the business for like 2 to 3 years. So of course he's gonna know how to outplay me and do that type of stuff. But at the end of the day, he the one got to live with what he did. They got this rumor about how I was treating them bad and all this. And I'm saying, this is a grown man. You know what I'm saying? If I got a problem with you, you know what I'm saying, I'm going to tell you about that. Now, you might not like it, but I'm going to still say, look, all right, well, look, bro, I understand you mad or whatever, but you got to talk to me in a different type of way. That's what a man will do.
I definitely,
you know what I'm talking about?
Expected to see his name mentioned more in the headlines and on Twitter.
He hide it back and he hides up under her. And,
I thought that was fucking interesting, like a motherfucker.
But at the end of the day, it's going.